evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. So it's down to business here. No, that's been intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Sergio Busquets, national team boss, was once quoted as saying, if you watch the whole game...
He's going for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
That looks a good ball through. Saka. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's a chance. Oh, he has leathered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Saka. That's Partey. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Jordi Alba. And here's Suarez. It's run loose here. And the pass is intercepted. Odegaard. Trossard. Now it's Martinelli! Goal! Arsenal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Saka, and that is expertly dealt with. White.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And here's Saka. Odegaard. Trossard! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Trossard. And that has left him in a heap. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! You've got to be quick to recover this. Interesting ball. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. No way through, so back it comes. Rice.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Jordi Alba. Passing is crisp and sharp. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Jordi Alba. And that has put paid to that. Martinelli. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the ball's a good one here. He's had a shot! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Strokes it back. He's had a hit! Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Trossard. White is charging up on the overlap. Busquets.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Saliba. Gabriel. Rice.
There will be 1 minute added
Saliba.
time.
Rice. Trossard. And it's half-time here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And he was quick to react. White. Busquets.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Suarez. Played out to the left flank. Luis Suarez. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Rice. Now it's Trossard. Saka. Saka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Trossard. Busquets.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, that was vital. Luis Suarez. No way through
The
there.
attendance for this match was 60,179.
Martinelli really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Busquets. Now Luis Suarez. Busquets.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
White promptly onto that, and that is that. Martinelli. Partey. Oh, that's a key interception. Busquets. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that's well spotted. Is there any support? He might not need it. Martinelli. That is good alertness. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Saka. And here's the chance to counter. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that... Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Odegaard. That has been knocked clear. Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. Back into the middle.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Odegaard. Martinelli has found the net here, of course. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gabriel. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that is a little undercooked. Rice. Forwards and with intent. That's a sharp pass. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pass is just off target. Trossard fiddles it through. Look at the great hit! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bayer Leverkusen are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Trossard. Bayer Leverkusen are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now that's well seen too. First quarter of an hour gone. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. A real chance!
Bayer Leverkusen are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Hoffmann. Out of play for a throw. And it's Xhaka. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free. Wirtz. He's in a great position. Saka. Now it's Trossard. And the counter is on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He won't be happy with that one. Wirtz. Here's Tar. And it's gone back to the keeper. Gabriel. Saliba. Now White. Saliba. Saka. Rice. And Mosso kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he spark a counter here? Ødegaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gabriel. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Bayer Leverkusen are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Xhaka. Rice. Ødegaard. Now it's Trossard. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Played back in. It's a great ball. Can he finish? And again. And one more try. Granit Xhaka. And it's Tar. That's Fitz. That's a sharp pass.
That's going in strongly.
Now it's Trossard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Saka. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Wirtz. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Tar. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Martinelli. Odegaard. Tar. Granit Xhaka. Hermoso. And here's Wirtz.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Granit Xhaka. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Granit Xhaka. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The attendance for this match was
Martinelli,
62,000.
played right into his path. Trossard gets through on his own. Trossard had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Chooses to go back. Martinelli. Odegaard. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Trossard. No way through. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Tar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Hoffman, and it's Xhaka. White. Trossard. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Hoffman. Number 22, number 47.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
Coming on the field.
That looks a cracking ball.
Number 14, Schick. Number 18, number 16.
Schick.
Number 40, substitution.
Witz. He is starved of space and time. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And here's the chance to counter. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Witz. He's had a shot! Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, what's he done? Goes in for the header! And he hits the net! An act of charity gratefully received. Bayer Leverkusen get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That has ended up in no man's land. Gabriel Jesus. Sterling. Oh, perfectly measured that. Big chance! Shot at goal! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And time is up. Bayer Leverkusen were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Played back. Nicely weighted ball. White. Strong running down that left flank. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
There's the shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Saka looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that's a key interception. Saka is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Has a goal! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't...
Oh, shooting chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Odegaard did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now it's Stuani. Saliba. Trossard is onto it in a flash. Now it's Trossard. Over to the left. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Odegaard. There's the shot! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Romeo. He's cut it out. Odegaard. Girona are 3 down and sinking. He's got away. Martinelli. And smartly reclaimed. 15 minutes till half-time. He's having a go! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Saka put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Rice. Martinelli. Trossard. And the shot! Oh, it's in for the pieces! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp.
Shapes to shoot! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? What a save by David Raya! And the ball's come loose here. And it's Romeu. And here's Stuani. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. White looking to hit the byline here. There's the hit! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There will be 3 minutes at
DryIce.
a time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
White. And that has put paid to that for Rice. Saliba. And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
No, that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he latch on to this? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Turns and goes back. Odegaard. Now Trossard. Now it's Odegaard. Trossard. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, just skip. Has a go! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Partey. Tries a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Partey. There's no flag. Yeah, that does look a foul. There's a quick free kick. Great work on the overlap.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
The attendance for this match was
This is promising.
61,052.
And it's Blint. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Odegaard, and the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Stuani, Brian Hill. That is good alertness. Stuani. Romeu. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Blint. Romeu. And that is a little undercooked. Odegaard, and that could set him on his way. Look at the space here. Great hit! And it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that's another good win of the ball. Gabriel. Now Odegaard. Rice. Now Odegaard. Now it's Partey. That's a sharp pass. Trossard. Trossard!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Martinelli. Now the ball's gone astray.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Martinelli. Martinelli! Brian Hill.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Stuani. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he put it away? Romeu. Brian Hill.
1 minute added time.
1 minute to add according to the board. And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away.
We have already started here.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Trossard receives it in a good position here. That looks a cracking ball. Martinelli! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Trossard, Saka! Cleared away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Odegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions. And that's a rare skill which he's been able to hone on his travels, which are wide and long. Now, this is exactly what this team needs from him. Let's see if he can produce it.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now it's Martinelli, face to face with the keeper. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the shot! In he goes again! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Trossard certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now that's well seen too. Atalanta have it back and can go again. Saka. Atalanta yet to have an attempt on goal. Trossard. Rafael Toloi cuts out the pass. So what can they make of this? Lookman. Looking for options for movement. And he was alert to it. Maldini. Pasalic. Atalanta are looking to break at pace. Looking tidy in possession here. Nice interception, well timed. Maldini. Maldini touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backward.
And the finish! Saka. Moved on forwards. Rafael Toloi promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Pasalic. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And he's intervened well there. Trossard. That's Partey.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Lookman. Pasalic. Foot in. Saka. Rice. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Lookman! Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Lookman! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Atalanta with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Saka. Retegi. Maldini. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Atalanta! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Atalanta have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Reflections on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Atalanta, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. There could be trouble. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without hesitation. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Retegi. Lookman. Martinelli. Now it's Ødegaard. White. Ødegaard. Trossard. He's got away. Trossard couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Retegi! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's an excellent interception.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
52.
He's picked his way through. Oh, what a pass! Oh, well played, well played. Saka. Martinelli. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's Pasalic. Played out towards the right wing. Goes in for the header! Saka. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Trossard. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Ødegaard. Oh, there's the shot! Pasalic has found the net here, of course. Maldini. Maldini. And here's Cuadrado. Cuadrado just eases him off the ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, nice touch. And here's Cuadrado. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Substitution for Atalanta. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 70. Number 77.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Number 22. Coming on
Merino,
the field.
and he was
Number
quick to react.
24,
Lookman
Samardzic.
might just make
Number
this.
46. Number 16.
He's through here. Lookman.
Number 27. Substitution.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he welcomes it in, and that's another good win of the ball. Can he get it through? Well, that's been cut out, well played. Merino, always onto this. Atalanta have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. And it's Cuadrado. Now it's Cuadrado. That is good alertness. Oh, that's well spotted. And the keeper's got it again.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellanova. And it's Cuadrado. And Daroun. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That has not gone well. Oh, super ball, hits one! He has done it! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That has been cut short. Odegaard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Short changes him with that pass. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And no, that was never going to make it. McAllister. Alexander-Arnold. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Trossard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Van Dijk gets it away. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Partey. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Saka. And now the breakaway. Gomez gets across to intercept that. Tsimikas.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Endo. McAllister. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Saka. It's a pretty loose pass. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Odegaard. That's been cut out. Well played. And it's Salah. Endo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Trossard. Tsimikas makes the interception. Now it's Diaz. Gently done. McAllister. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. Can he spark a counter here? 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Great ball if he can get there. Saliba calmly anticipates. Odegaard. Trossard receives it in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. McAllister. Alexander-Arnold.
to McAllister. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. No way through there.
Saka.
White could move up a gear here.
Now Saliba.
And it's half-time here.
Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Liverpool head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Gomez. Diaz chasing after it.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Arsenal have reclaimed it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Darwin. Szoboszlai, spread it left. Now it's Szoboszlai. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first.
They've played it short. Chooses to go back.
He's going for goal!
Hits off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Still just a single goal between the sides.
Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Alexander-Arnold. Szoboszlai. McAllister.
Szoboszlai.
Saka.
The attendance for this match
Your
was
impression so far, Jim?
61,052.
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. And Endo. Now it's Darwin. Diaz. For Szoboszlai. And Endo. Martinelli. Trossard.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Diaz. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's picked... Can he put it away? They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And now he has 2. Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out...
Trossard! That was superb goalkeeping.
Trossard is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. And it's going to be another corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence.
Pretty robust defending.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Saka. Gabriel Jesus. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. That looks a good ball through. He's through. Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Luis Diaz. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 8, Soboslai. Coming on the field, number 14, Chiesa.
No unnecessary
18,
risks, and the game is beat. Gakpo. Oh, he's going to be... Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, what can they come up with here? So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Darwin. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Jones. Oh, easy pickings there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Gomez. And Alexander-Arnold. And he's picked out the run. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Trossard. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with...